Yes. Ouroboros, Ryuart, I cannot begin to express my gratitude. My friends, my comrades, I am honored to fight at your side. Let us show this false master what true strength is. Hello guys, this is Ryuart. We're gonna play some Final Fantasy XIV ARR Reborn. We're doing level 15 ninja mission, and I've been playing this, and it sucks because okay, hold on. I've been wanting to play it, so I hope you join me. I hope you enjoy it. It's one of those games that I just keep coming back to because it's so awesome. Yes, I will be taking our leave from your realm. My mission is complete, and Tsubami's wounds will have all but healed. Tradition dictates that we return to our elders to deliver tidings of our success. Redbeak's last words. I will not lie, at first they weighed heavily on my mind, but in the end I am a shinobi. I came to this land to perform a role, not out of curiosity or spite. Mayhaps Master Gekai still lives, mayhap not. It is no longer my concern. Karasu is dead, and with his passing it is time to close the curtain on this chapter of our lives. Before I leave, I would ask you one favor of you. There is a place I would visit before we depart your realm. I would go alone to gather my thoughts. Could you pray look after Busami while I am away? Her condition is much as improved, but I would not take any chances. Thank you, Ryuart. So I know he's gonna get ambushed with for some reason. Tawami. Your concern is most touching, but I am quite fine, Ryuart. In fact, it would seem the injuries I suffered were not as nearly as grave as they appeared on his first glance. It would appear that Karasu meant more to fan the flames of Oboro's ire than to cause true harm. Speaking of Oboro, have you seen him about? It's not like him to disappear in the midst of preparation or for departure. Along with his thoughts, you say? Where do you suppose he might have gone? Fool false. Yeah, definitely. Plays with the two you practice. Yes, he always had a fondness for waterfalls. Yes, that must be it. Ryuart. Oboro's not himself of late. Perhaps I worry over much, but I could never forgive myself if something ill were to befall him. Would you go and look for him for me, will you? I seek not to change his heart. If his heart is truly made up, I only wish to know his true feelings, that I might support him in whatever humble way I can. Let's go. What are you doing here, Ryuart? I took your men off your word. Tsubami sent you, didn't she? It looks like I was a fool for thinking I could fool two who know me so well. Ever since that day, this is the only place in the world where I can find a moment's respite from the turmoil that rages within me, and yet an instant the sound of the crashing waters fade from earshot, it all comes flooding back. You have proven yourself a true friend to us, and a worthy shinobi in your own right. Answer this for me, Ryuart. For whom do you wield your blade? For myself, for power, for those around me, for the reason I alone shall know? For myself. A clear and unwavering answer, worthy of you, Ryuart. Yes, why fight if not that which you believe is unquestionably right? I speak in earnest to you, Ryuart. Our battle with Karasu, his dying words, they left me a changed man, and I can no longer deny what I have become. For so many years I questioned nothing, tradition, custom, my mission. I was a shinobi, a blade that does not think. I shut off doubts, the emotions that threatened to rise to the surface, and I told myself this was the true presence of mind. lied to myself no longer in confronting Karasu. I confronted myself, looking upon Tsubame lying battered and beaten, countermand so many years ago. I left a single consuming desire to visit retribution upon those who wronged us, and to do so by my own hand. I have made my decision. I should go and face the truth, but it's only in doing so that my heart will ever know true peace. I will go alone, and I will hear no more of it. You and Tsubame have sacrificed and suffered more than enough. The battle that awaits is mine and mine alone. If it is Master Gaikai I find it at the end of my journey, so be it. One or both of us will die. It matters not. Either way, my mom will be at rest. You have been a true friend and ally, Ryuart. Farewell. No, you bastard! Ouroboros. Oh, now we gotta find him. Okay. Forgive me, Ryuart. It was my legs. My legs moved to their own accord. It's just to imagine Orbo meant to confront Master Gaikai, even if it cost him his life. He has made his decision, and will not stand in his way. I will not stand in his way, but neither will he stand in the way of mine. Wheresoever Orbo fights, I will fight beside him. Ooh. It is not too much to us. Pray lend your strength to us in this one final time, Ryuart. You have proven yourself a true shinobi, and your blade unfettered by tradition or convention may just be that turns the tide in battle in our favor. Ouroboros did not say where he was headed, but we already know, don't we? Perhaps the last words. Kando, keep quiet. Let us see what the guards there might tell us. I don't know. Savannah's gray. Any news about happenings of late? None was such, save for a small private vessel scheduled to dock tomorrow at the crack of dawn. Other than that, it's all pretty quiet around these parts, as it's wont to be. Funny thing though, you're not the first one to ask that question. A milkmaid, a fairly commonly one at that, came by not minutes ago asking the same very question. Some fishing vessel. You asked the same question. What's wrong with you? Tsubame, is that so? The milkmaid is one of Ouroboros' favorite customs. As we might suspect, he's one step ahead of us. If we could rendezvous with him somehow, it would give us the advantage in numbers, and yet the rest of us closing ourselves to our foe is too great. We should observe the shadows until Master Gaikai reveals himself. We'll take up position on the western shoreline. You take to the high ground and keep watch from the promontory over there. Between the two of us, that should cover the entire quay. Alright, I got this. Tsubame. Oh my god, 50. I passed the level 49 one, so we'll see how this one goes. Yeah, it looked like so much like Ryo Hayabusa from Ninja Gaiden. Who goes there? Show yourself. I know a rat when I smell one. I trust that I am speaking with the Godly Empire's chief of espionage and covert operations. None other. Oh my god, he looks like just like Sid. But you can call me master if you like, young one, for all time's sake. Dun dun! You're full of surprises these days, young one. The Diabolos I knew would have been on the first ship back to Doma once Karasu caught his last call. You look steadier than I remember, if a bit gaunt in the cheeks. Are you getting enough rest? You always work just a bit too hard for your own good. All these years it was you. You who taught me the way of the shinobi. You who I loved as a father. Why, master? Why? Why else? For our village, of course. I simply made the choice that any true shinobi would make. Don't tell me you require a history lesson, young one. Since the time our ancestors of shinobi have served many masters. For many years I served Doma. Then when the Guardians came, I found in them a more powerful master. Fortunately for me, and for our village, my services were in high demand. Have you ever never wondered why, Boro? Why, when Doma was subjugated by the Empire, was our village alone spared Carmela's wrath? It was because of my actions. I protected us where the entire nation of Doma could not. Protected? You betrayed us! All the people of Doma trusted us! Do you know how many Domans died that day? We sold our lives to protect them, and you sold them into slaughter. Do you feel nothing? Not even a twinge of remorse in the massacre you brought upon your own countrymen? Countrymen? What is Doma to me when weighed against the ancient glorious history of my fellow shinobi? History is littered with the husk of fragile men who gave their worthless lives to bring glory to their betters. Oh, he's gonna pay now. I hoped that Karasu was wrong, that his story was not but the twisted lives of a sad fool, but no, I was the fool, master. No, Gakai, for you are no master of mine. In the name of the souls of the untold thousands whose blood in your hands, I declare your life forfeit. Revenge, is it? Revenge of 4 foot soldiers and peasants? Is that this is all about? Why are you linger here like a festering boil after your unloaded mission was complete? Forsaking your role for some selfish flight of fancy will not earn you many friends back home, Ouroboros, nor here. The more time I spend in Garlemon, the more I realize that the Empire quite suits me. There is something to be said for culture that values merciless strength above all. I've won quite over a few Lojo's subordinates. Poor little one. All your lofty words, and here you stand alone. You are alone because you are weak. He has no subordinates. That is true. This is an army after all. Yeah, I knew it was her. But Oboro has something you will never have. Comrades who believe in him and the ideals for which he fights. Tsubame, how did you... Not just me, Ouroboros. Ryuart too has come to fight at your side. Oh shit, I'm still up there in the cliff. Comrades, you will choose the company of a glorified sellswords over the master who made you what you are. Oh, how far pupils have fallen. You are the purpose who has fallen, Gekai. Ryuart fights with sense of honor and purpose that you have not long forgotten. Ooh, I'm so badass. Ryuart, I cannot begin to express my gratitude. My friends, my comrades, I am honored to fight at your side. Let us show this false master what true strength is. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh, he's targeting me. That bastard. Magic. Using that wide open tries this. Oh god, he has long range. This technique, it cannot be. Shit. No, he's doing something strong. What a shot. Fuck your techniques, yeah. Justice. Tsubame Ryuart, thank you. It is through your belief in me that I was finally able to believe in myself. And Karaso, you had your hand in bringing this chapter to a close. You may be gone, but you're not forgotten. Ah, that almost sounds like an analogy. It makes me wish I were actually dead. You bastard. Karaso, you still live, but how? Well, it was kind of comes to playing dead. I did learn from one of the best, you know. I see, but why banish? Only to return? Oh, just an undelivered present. This is the fifth and final piece of Ryuart's traditional garb. Let it never be said that I don't complete my missions, even if I'm just plain delivery boy. Wait, Karasu, the elders who named you traitor of the village, they were simply blind by the truth as I was. If I explain, they will surely see reason. Please let us return home together. What's this now? Not that was in the script? How soon we forget Oboro. I was not the traitor, no, but I did follow him, and that makes me just as much a traitor, at least in their eyes. Perhaps so. At the same time, you risked your life for what you believed in. We are not so different, you and I. The sentiment is most touching, but my answer remains no. The village was always a bit too cramped for me. I prefer to spread my wings on a grander stage. The honorable deeds of my present do not erase the terrible crimes of my past. I was a spy and assassin. Quite a good one, I might add. For all the blood Gekai has on his hands, mine are nearly as red. In the elders' minds, you had one mission, Ouroboros. Why complicate the matter? Bring this back, yet tell the others what they want to hear. The traitor crossed the red beak is no more, slain on your hand. You'll be commended as a hero, while my fate will be even grander. I will, alas, be free. If that is how you would have it, Karasu, then so it shall be. But this promise of you, slowly but surely, our village will change. I will take what I have learned and build a village that honors all of our fallen. A village you could be proud to call home. Just don't get too cocky now, or I'll have to come back and put you and your whole village in its place. I look forward to that day. Let us meet again in the battlefield, and pit our ideals against each other as we did that day. Huh. Oh, the bat. I thought that the bat was the other guy, the master's Gekai's. That's why I thought he wasn't dead. Well, they pulled that one on Mike. It is strange, Ryuart. All this time I believe I was instructing you in the way of the shinobi, and yet now I feel Not that all is done, I feel that I should be the one call you teacher. Thanks to you, I finally achieved true clarity and presence of mind. My blade is stronger for it. And more important still, I now understand what I'm truly fighting for. Body or mind, by any measure, you are every man as equal as a shinobi, save for one final technique which I will now impart to you. Kasatsu. Use it to arrange the energies channeled into your body and unleash powerful ninjutsu techniques, one after the next, but be warned, in our tongue it means quite literally life and death. Which one it means for you will depend entirely on your presence of mind. And with this, I believe we have both satisfied the respective sides of our initial agreement. We will return to our village, which means I must bid you farewell. Though perhaps not this day, I will see my home change for the better, and introduce new ways of thinking and complement the old. But before I can, there is so much I must learn about this land. And so I will go on ahead and I will report to Eldis of the success of Oboro's mission and inform them that we will return as soon as this recuperates from the wounds he sustained in battle. With this soulstone the Karasu gave us, no one will doubt the success of our mission. It is a flawless plan, if I do say so myself. Just how fortunate we were that I thought of. Never change, Oboro. Promise me that. And with that, Ryuart, it seems that it is I who will bid you farewell. You've been a true friend. My heart awaits the day we shall meet again. But you will return to give Oboro lessons from time to time. Yes, I am not convinced that he's as masterful as he seems to think. Come on, Oboro. Your mind finds clarity, guiding your blade. Kasatsu. I don't know, it's weird because they keep giving me new armor every time now. Before they didn't used to give you 2 sets. They would only give you 1 set. It's freaking insane. But I still look pimp. I'm gonna go get some new knives and all that. So anyways, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you'll like and subscribe to my videos, and check out my channel. It has all kinds of different games, and I hope you enjoyed it. So thank you for watching, and see you in the next time.